When it comes to Overwatch 2 and heroes that have been forgotten or are underrated for how much potential they have, Echo is definitely number one across all the roles. Tank, support, or DPS, Echo is by far the most underrated hero there is. And that's largely due to a lot of people not really understanding how her whole kit works, how you're supposed to use her, position with her, and in what comps she works. So today we're going to be spectating Danteh, probably one of the best DPS there is. And he is basically an Overwatch League player who plays for the Houston Outlaws, so he definitely does have a lot of experience under his belt, and you guys can learn a lot from these clips. So typically speaking, Echo is going to be able to do a lot of burst damage, right? That's what Echo is good at. And generally speaking, you want to be flanking more than you want to be frontlining, just because although she does have that mobility and that allows you to fly up in the air, she's still very squishy, and she's on that squishy target for a DPS. Where on the other hand, a Reaper, for example, is not that squishy, although that would be a bad example because a Reaper does do a lot of flanking, especially when he has his ult up. But focusing in on Echo here, I can do a whole separate guide where I dive into the details, going over how you want to use her skills, what are her cooldowns, because there's a lot to discuss, and she's not an easy hero to play, let alone master. So when you do want to use her, there will be a huge learning curve you have to adjust to, just because she's a mixture of a Pharah versus a Tracer with her skills, because their cooldowns do matter quite a bit, versus a Sojourn where you do have to aim pretty precisely on certain skills with your E, etc. So there's a lot to learn there, so I can dedicate a whole guide on Echo. Do let me know if you guys want to see that below in the comment section. But today we're just going to keep this very short and sweet and simple, and I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the guide here. As always, if you guys do like these type of style videos, do let me know and subscribe as well, because I've been dishing out constant Overwatch videos for the past 3 weeks, and you guys have been showing a lot of support, so thank you so much, and let's continue on. All right, next I want to talk about Echo's ult, which I think is probably going to be the deciding factor on why you want to play or should play Echo in a certain matchup. First, you need to understand the way her ult works is that you pretty much copy someone else's hero on the enemy team. And this is going to sound crazy to you guys, but I actually didn't know that because no one played Echo. I never played Echo, so it never occurred to me that she was able to copy someone else's ult. And you know, it might come to your surprise, some other people in the comment section might also be in the same situation. So typically speaking, when you're picking Echo and when you're picking when to use your ult, think about what you're going up against on the enemy team. This is why I think it's going to require a lot of IQ to understand how to play her and figure out, okay, if I copy the enemy Zarya and I use Grav and this happens and that happens, so you do have to think kind of forward a little bit, which is why I think she's probably a lot of fun to play, especially if you master her. Just do keep that in mind, that you want to think ahead. Don't just copy an enemy Sojourn, land a few rail shots and that be it, right? You want to definitely copy usually a tank, because that is the primary factor in any composition, and shut down the other tank, right? For example, a D.Va, you'd copy her and get a few ult build up, and then you basically throw out your bomb, explode, and then you go back on the Echo. That's something you have to keep in mind too. When you go back in your regular form, you're full HP, so you're fully rejuvenated, so you're back in the fight. So all in all, her kit is absolutely insane. So definitely do check her out, and as always, make sure you guys check out my other guys as well, and I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of these clips here. Make sure you guys check out Danteh on Twitch.
Successful. Adaptive circuits engaged. Zarya.
You TP on me? Oh.
Keep on here. Thanks for the upgrade.
Okay, by yourself. This is gonna rest me. Can't rest me.
Reversing personality. Echo online. Targeting hostile.
Push cart, push cart.
Hello. Think fast.
Holy guacamole!
Greetings.
Nice.
Good to see you. Going up. I like this. Greetings. Enemy in sight.
I didn't realize there'd be a back so fast. I'm like, oh, I need help, I need help. My fucking slide glitch, no.
Dusting off. Targeting hostile. Enemy tag.
Enemies, my ultimate is ready. Go. I'll be watching.
Fire at will. Let the Kitsune guide you. Scaling up. Enemy low. Damage systems increased.
Push, push. Yeah, let's go 3, 2.
It's go time. This enemy now.
Look out.
I can copy Zarya. I can copy this push.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
actually. I've got some.
I'm Mercy behind. I'm the Tracer behind.
I need help.
Give me your best.
I didn't have
Okay. Fuck is that bug? Sorry, I'm 1 HP. There's some 1 HP now.
Enact, repeat, enemy in sight.
Holy guacamole, good job.
Push hard, push hard.
Enemy here. Gaining altitude. Done and enemy in sight.
You can push hard. Yo, push out, push out. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Walk out, walk out, walk out, walk out. We're up one, we're up one, we're up one, we're up one.
I'm taking the objective.
I'm afraid. I'm so afraid.
Yo.
Targeting hostile. Enemy in sight. Ouch, that must hurt.
Wait, he's 1. There's no way. He got the mini.
So I've copy.
Over there! Repositioning. Adaptive circuits engaged. The Reaper. Let the Kitsune guide you. Triple kill. Maximized combat efficiency.
I mean, I figured out how we win the point actually. I just have to kill 4. Wait, was that 5? I don't remember.
That was not. I killed DC. I don't want to hear you.
Oh, okay.
Forget it. Now you're
Yeah, you can't
gaslighting your
stand.
chat.
Oh wait, you can stand there again.
What's the rush?
Alright.
Taking flight.
Back it up, back it up.
Enemy in
Put him
sight.
first, Derek. Oh,
We'll help our hog.
This ends now.
so
That's
good.
okay. That's winnable. I can touch, I can touch.
Thanks for the upgrade. Burning them down. Scaling up.
I'm on point. You can kill this guy on point.
Targeting hostile. Stuck it.
Oh, damn. I can't touch.
Watch out for this one. Focal point.
Oh, we got 2. Oh my god.
Enemy in sight.
Winnable. It's just you 2.
Tit for tat.
Yeah, we're going tit for that. Holy shit. Well, I was kidding. I didn't think he was actually going right side.
Gaining altitude. Engaging enemy forces. Enemy locked. Double. Repositioning.
Wait,
Targeting
these
hostile.
bigs.
Restoring health. Hostile spotted.
Making them like buggers right now.